everyone. Welcome again. Today is the second part of the second lesson. So this is the second part of our task, our assignment. So on the past video, we talked about, we created or we designed and coded the login application where we're supposed to log in and access this information, this all information. So we continue today, guys. This is the second part. All right. Please, before I continue, please don't forget to subscribe. Please, guys, subscribe, so that I will have energy to give you more information, guys, So let's continue. So on the second line, they are saying load the list to the list of classic gym members from the file to the list box. The file it's called, so it's like this, right? So this is the file. So when we load, guys, the data, it's supposed to be, it's like this currently, meaning that it's comma separated or it's comma delimited file, meaning that the information has been separated by commas, right? As you can see, it's been separated by commas. So when we load the information to the list box, so this is what we are supposed to sort it. It should be like this, guys. It should be like this. It must be separated by tabs, not commas, because you can see here it's been separated by commas. So as we are going to be loading the information, we are supposed to separate it with tabs or by tabs. Okay. So we continue, guys. We continue. This one, I think it's going to be the third part. Only if I'm going to be fast, if you can finish this one first. But I don't think we will finish first because I'm supposed to design the application. So the second form should have this this info. Okay, as you can see, guys, here on, because we have to be able to see this. So as you can see at the top, it has file. It has also tabs, or you can say tab sheet. It's members data and also analysis. So it's separated by two tab sheets, right? So we are supposed to design something like this one. So we will go and design this application or this second form. So let's go to our Embarcadero. So on our Embarcadero, you remember yesterday, guys, or on the past video, we finished this one and it's working. So the second form, as you can see, it's not there. The second form is not there. So we can look on our right, on the let's check here. So there is part 1 F2. So you have to open that one. Right. So if we have opened that one, we can access the form 2, right? So this is where we are going to be designing that application, as you saw on that document. So we are supposed to design it. Let's design it right now. So you will see while I'm adding. So I'm going to add so that I'm going to be fast. I won't be explaining too much, but you will learn from what I'm going to do. So now we are supposed to firstly add. Okay, let's go search. See, we have main menu here and pop-up main menu. Pop-up menu. So what we need, I think it's main menu. We double click. Therefore, When you double click it, you're supposed, because you remember there was the name called file at the top, right? So we have to rename this. We have to go to caption. We have to say file, and now called file. So the file should contain two things. The first one, it should be load file. Load file. After load file, we will have exit, that so that we can exit caption exit. So this way, I think we are done. If we can close and look at the top. This one we can hide it. It's not a problem. Even if we can leave it here, it's fine. So if you check at the top, it's written file, right? So it's the same thing as that one on the document. So now we know that we have this file. So what else? So we have to add also tab sheet, right? Those two tab sheets. So how are we going to do that? How are we going to do that? We have to look for it's this one is main menu. I don't know, maybe I still remember it. But let's see, let's check. This one is a pop-up main menu. Um, let's check. Let's look for it, guys. Let's go to additional. Maybe we can find it here. Okay, shape. So I don't find it here. I think it's here on system. Oh, okay. It's page control. Okay. It's page control. I remember. It's page control. Then you select page control, you paste. So you enlarge it like that. It should fill up your the whole room. Right. Close this like that. So okay, I think it's fine like this. Then after that, you right click, then you see this new page, you select new page, you see it's written tab sheet one, it's written tab sheet one. We're supposed to have two tab sheets, therefore we say new page again. Therefore we go to tab sheet one, we're supposed to rename it as, what should we rename it as? It's written members data and analysis, right? So let's go to that. Let's select it. Because if you select here, it will select the tab sheet, the page control immediately, so that you can select the tab sheet, so that you'll be able to rename it. So it's members data, just like that, data. Then the second one is, okay. Oh, on the name, I don't want this. I want what's the name? I want the caption, not the name. Sorry, guys. I want the caption, not the name. Where's the caption? Okay. Let's look for the caption. Yeah, I wanna change the caption. Members data, just like that. Then after that, you select the second tab sheet. Then you go to caption, it's analysis. Analysis. Analysis, like that. So now we're supposed to decide um, how should it look like. It should look like this one. As you can see, it has how many labels? It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 labels. So we are supposed to add 7 labels, one button and one edit box and one. So this one, it's a a radio group, so you will see it when we add it, right? So let's go. So we are supposed to add first. Let's first add and edit a list box. Let's add the list box first. So this is our list box. Should be something like this. Should be this size. Right. Then we are supposed to add our labels. We are supposed to add our labels. How many labels we have? We said it's 5, 6. Is it 6? Check. We'll double check that for you. So to make things easy, we just copy. You just copy and paste. Just copy. Just copy and paste. 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 So let's just move. Right. So let's count these ones. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All of them should be 7. Okay, sorry. Should be 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then the seventh one, the last one. Last one should be somewhere here. So what else do we include? We include a radio group. A radio group. There is a radio button. We are not using radio button. Therefore, we use, oh, not the radio group, it's a radio. It's a radio group. Yes, it's here. Radio group. Therefore, you select and paste it there. Let's do it like this. Okay. Increase it. Okay. Then drop it. Then we will have a button. We'll have a button. We'll have an edit box. Okay, this is what we are going to have, guys. So I'm not going to edit and make it exactly as that one because now I just want to show you how to code as long as we have the components or all the objects, so it's going to be fine. So as I've said that today we will only load the information, this one, the data to the edit box, right? To the edit box. So we are just going to say, we can only just rename these labels. Let us rename these labels then. After that, we load. The ID number. It's supposed to be. Ooh, let's go to caption because I need the caption. I don't know, maybe I'm correct or what. But let's see. Okay, let me double check before. Okay. date joint, frequency, names. Right, now it's fine. So they're saying we are supposed to load the information to this list box because this is the list box, right? So after entering the correct credentials here, then you log in, we are supposed to pop up this form 2. When we pop up this form 2, we go to file, as you can see, there's this file. Therefore, we click load, therefore the data should be loaded here, right? So let's load the data. Let's go. Let's double click and double click on load. This is where we're going to be coding. Right. So how are we going to load? How are we going to load the data? So because we are loading the data to a list box, it's very name of the list box. It's list box 1. So we copy that. So we paste here, point to item, and load of the file, right? We use something separate them to a list. So back debug data.txt. Close that. Load the data to this box. So we can put that to test. Let's run our program. Okay, let's wait. Let's see. Right. Okay, then we are supposed to enter James. We have to log in. Then we log in. Therefore, this is our form. So we'll go to file and load. So when we load the information, it should be like this, right? It should be like this. So, okay. Now the data is here, but if you can see the data, it's been separated by what? By commas as it is on the edit on the text file, right? So nothing has changed. So we are supposed to separate them using tabs, right? We are supposed to separate them using tabs. So that's what we're going to do, right? So let's close that and close this. So one thing, another thing that we will okay. I want us to code. We can just say form to point to close. Even yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine like this. Let's test this. Right. Let's see. Let's wait so that we can test if this thing closes or not. Okay. So we can log in. We can say James. 2, 3, 4. We log in. We load. Load. Then we can also exit, right? That's fine. So that's how you exit. So what else? Now we continue. So we come back to this one. So now we are supposed to include tabs, right? We are supposed to include tabs. So now, because we have to load the info, right? So the only thing that we are going to do here, what are we going to do? We are going to create a variable like yesterday. We're going to say t stream reader, then create data view. I like copying, guys. Typing, I don't like typing. Then we can just copy this simple, paste. Right, for now, we can just comment this, okay? We can comment that for now. Right, we continue. So what do we do next? We are supposed to, let's create an answer string, which is 9. Okay. So what else should we create? We're supposed to create, I think it's 5 or 6 variables because we have to separate them. These ones we're supposed to separate the ID number, weight 1, weight, and there are some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's 6 of them. So what we are going to do, we're going to say answer string, then we're going to say ID. We're going to say weight J, weight N, date J joined, then frequency, then name. Okay, I think it's 6. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fine. So after that, after this, guys, then we can use our while loop. So we're going to say while not data, point to end of stream. What do we do? End of stream. So we're supposed to read the first line, right? We're supposed to read the first line. So we are going to say lin is equals to info, not info, it's data, point to read line, point to read line. So like that. Okay. So now this line is going to read the first line, right? So when we read the first line, we are supposed to chop. We are supposed to chop it, chop it, and take ID, take the weight, the second weight, the date, the frequency, and the name on the first line, right? So how are we going to do that? We're going to say ID is equals to then dot substring to, we need the position, right? Position of the comma. So we're going to say comma like that. Therefore, we exclude the comma. Right, nice. So after that, we delete. So we are going to say that then like that equals to in dot delete. Copy, paste that. So now, so that we can't waste time because it should be 6 of them, therefore we can just copy, paste, 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 paste. So because this one, it should be for, this one is for IT, then this one is for weight J. This one is for weight N. And for this one, it's for DJ as date joined. Then this one should be frequency. Then the last one, we are not supposed to delete. I'm just going to take only the line like that. So we're going to say name because it's the last one, right? So that's it. Now we have chopped everything. We have chopped on the first line. So after chopping this, we have to add this to the list box, right? So we have to add to the list box. So when we add them to the list box, we have to separate them using tabs, right? We have to separate them using tabs. So what we're gonna do now, this is now gets to ND. Okay. Now we don't need, just copy this, paste, then we say add. What are we adding? We're adding all of those things. So we're adding ID, we're adding ID plus a tab. So a tab should be like this, plus so let me go copy this. I don't want to waste time, guys. I don't like wasting time. So let's copy this, come here and paste. So should come here, copy this, copy, then replace the commas, replace the comma, replace the comma, replace the comma, like that. So right. So before that, guys, we have to update the tab width of the list box, right? So we can update it here, it's fine, or even outside, it's fine. So let's use this one just to update the tab width. So say list box and say tab width, tab width is equals to 50. Let's say 50 is fine. Then we can run our program. I think we are done. Then we can run our program. Right. Let's see, guys, if it's going to work or not. Let's see if it's going to work or not. Right. So now we log in. So, but there's something that I want to fix before. There's something that I want to fix before we test everything. Let's come here to this. So here I just want to say close. I don't know if it's going to work or what, but I just want to fix that. So let's see if it's gonna work. So if it's gonna work for this lesson to be long. So if you didn't understand something, therefore, please comment and ask a question so that I can answer you, clarify everything that I showed you, right? So now we log in. So I'm going to be using James, guys, because I can't remember the other credentials. Okay. What happened? Let's see. It has closed everything. Okay. It has closed everything. Close. Okay, let me go back to close modal. This thing will waste my time. It will waste my time. Oh, okay. Let me do it like this now. Let's do it like this. Let's cut this. Let's cut this and put it outside. So I'm going to separate these two. I'm going to separate these two. So, okay. I think it will work now. I don't know. Let's see. But it must not be here. It shouldn't be here because so I just wanna reduce my wife, but we will fix it, guys, because it must not be here. Outside, no, no, it must not be here. So let's log in. James. Right, let's log in. So it's not closing, you see. So okay, it's fine. I think it's going to close when we're done with this one. So right, now we're going to load the information. As you can see, guys, it's very clean, it's very nice. Now it's been separated by tabs. So yeah, it's now separated by tabs. So this is nice. You see, when it closes, everything closes because it's done. Okay. Okay, well, what I think is that this one should be, let's put it here below. Let's put it there because it has to show this one after that before it closes. See? So let's save and run. Let's see. Then I think I should be done after this one. I think I should be done after this one. Because this thing is a logic. So a compiler, it's a step-by-step logic. It's a logic. So it runs step by step. So if it closes before showing, so it's a problem. So we can log in. Oh, still it's fighting. Okay. It's not a problem. It's fighting, but load, then it will exit after I exit here. Ne? Okay. All right. So that's it, guys. So if you don't understand what I've did here, please ask a question so that I can answer you. Please ask a question so that I can answer you guys. So thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like. So don't forget to also share, guys, to also share. So thank you very much, guys, for your time. Bye-bye.